everyone, welcome to the first video of my Mommy Mayhem series. It is a month of celebrating mothers. May is for the mommies. So that's what we're about to do, okay? With our first video, I am obviously going to do a balancing nursing school and being a mom video. Duh. So we're just gonna jump right in. So Riley is my daughter and she is currently 20 months old. So I guess I'll give you a background story, just a little bit. Knew I wanted to go to nursing school, knew I wanted to start January 2019, and I set my focus on that. I took all of 2018 to get to nursing school, starting January 2019, and so I just tried to prepare for that as best and as much as I could throughout the year of 2018. So in December of 2018, I had got my acceptance letter and I was getting ready to go to nursing school. So I quit my job. Yeah, I quit my job because I wasn't sure how strenuous this first semester would be on me, but I also knew that I wanted to be able to do nursing school successfully while also being a present mom. So quitting my job was probably the biggest sacrifice I have made for nursing school because I like to have money, okay? My nails are expensive, my hair, I mean, I do it myself at this point, but before, when I wasn't doing it myself, my hair was expensive. Those bundle prices were real. Sacrificing those things for myself made sure that I had money for diapers and for whatever Riley's needs were. And that was more important. That and making good grades. So how have I been balancing? Well, my mommy schedule is crazy and my school schedule is crazy. So I have 2 planners and a whiteboard. I have a planner that is for all things. I will put school stuff in it. I put personal things in it. I put Riley's appointments in it. I put my mom's stuff in it. If she has an appointment or something like that, I put that in it because it's important for me and her to know each other's schedules. Thanks, Rai. It's important for me and her to know each other's schedules because she is my main man in all of this. She is I don't know, we're like Pinky and the Brain. I'm the brain, she Pinky. But yeah, so that is my catch-all planner. It has everything in it. And then I have a planner that is simply just for school. I have my just for school planner. I love it. It's amazing, and it's also small, so I can carry it back and forth to places a lot easier than my classic size planner. And last thing, I have a whiteboard, and my whiteboard is just convenient because it's a monthly spread, and it's just right by my door in the room. So when I wake up in the morning and I'm about to leave, I can see oh, today is Monday, Thursday I have this going on, whatever. And that kind of operates just like my catch-all planner, where I put all the things on it that I can fit because it is a little bit small. So that is kind of how I really keep up with everything, because if not, I would be very lost. I have to write stuff down. I am a visual learner. I need to see things. So I have plenty of planners to make sure that I am where I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be there. Make sure Riley's where she's supposed to be. Make sure that my mom has her stuff going on and I don't double book or something, and vice versa. Another way that I balance, because I have an advantage, me being a mom in nursing school. My advantage is that Riley is 20 months old. I also have a disadvantage. My disadvantage is Riley is 20 months old. So she needs a lot of attention, but she also won't remember all the time that I'm not there. I know that's hard to, it's hard for me to say that there are weeks that I have to be separated from her. Of course I come home every night, but I had a whole day of doing whatever I was doing for school, so I can't lie. When I come home sometimes, she doesn't get 100% of me. I'm tired. I try my best though. So it is an advantage that you know, she won't remember her mom coming home super tired, and like sometimes we watch a movie together and I fall asleep. Which that's probably not going to change as we get older. You know, moms always fall asleep on the movie. Moms always fall asleep on the movie. But anyway, you know, that is an advantage. And then disadvantage is that, like, she needs a lot of time. So me giving her all the time that she needs, sometimes I'm not able to give school all the time that it needs, you know? So here's how I balance that. Half of my Friday, I do a Friday study group. So half of my Friday, we study like 10 to 3 or maybe 9 to 12, something like that, in that range. That goes to studying. On Fridays, I don't do anything else. Like after my study group on Friday, as long as I don't have any pressing assignments due, that is all I am doing. Then Saturdays are designated for Riley and rest. I don't have the energy to study on Saturdays. Now that's not all the time. If there's a test, I find that energy somewhere. But if it's just a cool, smooth week, me and Riley are chilling. Sundays, I come back Sunday. Either Sundays will go early, I'm working on stuff, and then I stop things at 6 because I need to prep for the week and I need to spend time with my child, or vice versa. I will spend time with my child early and then I start prepping for the week at 6, and I might study that Sunday night or something like that. Another thing, and this is like really, really big, is my support system. And my support system mainly is my mom, but my dad also supports and my brother supports, and I have nursing school friends who support, but everybody has a role in supporting. So my parents, they are very supportive in helping me with Riley, like so many things. My mom has been amazing, and I would not be able to do this without her, because without my mom, like, who gonna keep my child? To be real, like, who's gonna keep my child? Throughout this whole thing, balancing has been super difficult because Riley is not on a decent schedule. And Riley does what she wants. I put her on a schedule and then she comes right back off of it. And there's a lot that goes on in my house that she would miss out on. Like, we are night owls. We're not doing anything, but we're night owls. And so for me to get her ready to go to bed like 7 o'clock, by 8 o'clock, you know, have her laying down, we still have 4 hours to be awake like the rest of us. Like, we probably are not going to bed until about midnight for everybody in my house. And I know for sure I am in bed by midnight, but my parents, sometimes they're staying downstairs, they're watching movies, watching TV, my brother's in his room playing his game. I probably go to bed the earliest in the house. And that's crazy, because I'm going to bed at midnight. But we're like night owls. This is what we do. This is our thing. And so Riley has grown accustomed to that schedule. And so it's like been so hard to get her on like being a 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. kid. And there have been days when I wake her up at 6 a.m. She might take an hour nap, and that hour nap gives her all the energy in the world, and she is staying up till midnight with me. So it has been difficult because of that. But just with that just means that I sacrifice sleep, because I'm going to be up until midnight with her, and then she'll fall asleep, and then I might wake up at 5 or 6. So I don't get 8 hours. What are 8 hours? Most nursing students don't get 8 hours. If you do get 8 hours and you're in nursing school, I'm super jealous. At this time, you may be wondering if it's easier to do nursing school with older kids or with younger kids. And I kind of touched on this just a bit with Riley being a younger kid, but that honestly depends. Both of them have pros and cons. Like, older kids are more self-sufficient. You don't have to have a bedtime routine. You just tell them, get ready for bed, and then go to sleep. You also have to take into account that they are more involved in activities. I have a nursing school friend here who, she has a son and he plays baseball, and like, she be studying at the baseball games, and I'm like, you go ahead, girl. You go ahead, girl, because it's like dedication. Like, that is what moms do. Like, when you think about motherhood, that's exactly what it is. Like, your kids have stuff, but you have stuff too, and you just make it both. You make them work, right? So I'd be like, go ahead, girl. So with older children, I think that the schedule could be just even more hectic. But like I said, you make it work. Younger kids, they require a lot of supervision, a lot of time, and a lot of attention. But I've noticed that like once I get Riley going, like she's right here in the room with me, and she has her little, I had to get her an iPad, but I needed some type of something, right? Hi mama, what are you doing? So yeah, she's been there with her iPad and she's been quiet. And she's been quiet. She's let me do this video, and that's kind of how I study. Like I study with Riley. I remember the beginning of nursing school, I was learning about safety, mobility, and functional ability, and taking the test. I had baby shark do 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 playing in the back of my head because that's how I studied the material. So you just make it work. You make it work. And I had to get her, well, I didn't buy her an iPad. I just gave her an older iPad that I had. So my first piece of advice is to prioritize things. Because I am in school, because I'm a mom, I don't get to go out a lot. I don't get to have a lot of fun. And now it's like, because I've gone to school and I've made friends and stuff. And I have friends that want to go out to lunch and that want to go out at night and stuff like that. But I'm not able to do all that fun stuff that normal 24-year-olds would do. Normal. What is normal? But, you know, 24-year-olds that are not moms in nursing school. Another piece of advice, if you do have younger children, have a bedtime schedule. Have a bedtime routine and be consistent with it. That is something that I'm trying to do over the summer. I'm trying to get her right. Because the more right she is, the more right I am. And semester 2 only gets harder. So I might need to get 6 hours of sleep and not just depend on 4 or 5. Third piece of advice is to have a support system. I am so grateful for my mom and dad because I really don't know how I would make this work. I really don't know. And I'm also so grateful for my nursing school buddies because sometimes you just need a pep talk, and that's what they do. They give pep talks. My last piece of advice is to be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your child. Be patient with your situation. Have patience. Be patient. There's going to be frustrations that come, and just you're going to be tired. You're going to be so tired. Like, even those who are getting 8 hours of sleep, we are tired. Not we, because it's definitely not me. They are tired. So you're going to be tired, but just be patient and just know that this is for you. This is going to make life better for your child and your family. This is going to be an amazing experience. When you're done with it, you'll look back and be like, wow, it wasn't so bad while we're living in it.
Mommy!
So yeah, that wraps up this video, this first video of Mommy Mayhem. Be looking out for the next video. It'll come next Monday. This 4-part series, every video will debut on Monday for the whole month of May. If you by chance have any video requests that you really want to see in the site of motherhood, hit me up on Instagram at being_BrandyC. Hey, and let me know what you want to see and I will try to make that happen for you. But if not, that's fine because I have the series planned out for you. But I can make things work. I'm very flexible. I'm a mom in nursing school. Like, we out here doing splits and back handsprings and bridges and stuff because we have to be flexible. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye!